So this question looks like it's going to be a simplify question. Simplify questions are typically very short, somewhere between 1 and 3 lines long. And simplify questions will always contain either an expression or an equation. So what we have here is an equation. I'm going to read this question. It says, if x is the solution to the equation above, what is the value of x minus 3? So the most obvious way to solve this is to go, to straight simplify what we have here by distributing the 3 across here, the 4 across there, combining like terms, solving for x, and then subtracting 3 to find our answer. All of our answers look like they're fractions, so I'd expect whatever x is to be a fraction, so that when I subtract 3 from it, it remains a fraction. But let's do that, and then I'll show you a bit of a faster way to get there. So let's start. So 3 times 2x is 6x, right? So I just did this. 3 times negative 6 is minus 18, then we have minus 11, then we have equals, and 4 times x is 4x, and 4 times negative 3 is negative 12, and we have plus 6. So starting to combine like terms on the left-hand side, I have negative 18 minus 11, so that's 6x minus 29 on the left. And on this side, I have negative 12 plus 6, which makes this 4x minus 6. And now I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides and add 29 to both sides to continue combining like terms. And that means the 29's cross out on the left, the 4x's cross out on the right. 6x minus 4x is 2x, and negative 6 plus 29 is a positive 23. I can then divide by 2, and there's my fraction that I expected for x, which is 23 over 2. But I want x minus 3, so be careful, because if you notice, answer choice A is 23 over 2. So a lot of students will make that mistake and think they found the answer here by solving for x. But the question wants x minus 3. So I'm going to take my 23 over 2 minus 3. I'm going to call it a 3 over 1. In order to subtract fractions, I have to have a common denominator. So I'm going to multiply top and bottom here by 2, turning this into 23 over 2 minus 6 over 2. 23 minus 6 is 17, and whenever you're adding or subtracting fractions, your denominator, your common denominator stays the same, so it remains 2. So my answer here is 17 over 2, and therefore choice B is the correct answer. So didn't take all that long, right? Obviously, I'm explaining how to do this, so it wouldn't take you 2 minutes to solve this. It would take you probably more like 30 seconds to solve it that way. But I also want to show you something else. So I noticed the question asked for x minus 3. I see an x minus 3 here in parentheses. I also see a 2x minus 6 here, which I know can be factored into, right, 2 times x minus 3. So an alternate way to do this is to pull that 2 out of that parentheses, making this 3 become a 6. So I'd have 6 times x minus 3 minus 11 equals 4 times x minus 3 plus 6. Now the idea is to solve for x minus 3 instead of solving for x. So to do that, I can combine like terms. I can add 11 to both sides here. So it gets that out. So I have 6 parentheses x minus 3 equals 4 parentheses x minus 3 plus 17. I can then subtract 4 times x minus 3 from both sides. Right? And 6 times x minus 3 minus 4 times x minus 3. Those are like terms, right? So this just becomes 2 times x minus 3 is equal to 17. Then I divide both sides by 2 to isolate my x minus 3, and I have x minus 3 is equal to 17 over 2. So that's another way to get it as well. Obviously, not required. It's, the time savings there is, it could be significant, but really we're talking on the order of magnitude of, seconds, really. 20 seconds faster, 30 seconds faster. So anyway, just wanted to show you that. So now you see both or 2 alternative pathways to finding the correct answer.